Hey gang, welcome to the Maresa Ng official channel where we help businesses to grow. So my question for you today is this, are you a young generation, or one of the young people that are working with your senior folk in your company and you're trying to get your initiatives through, your strategies through, but they're just not buying what you're saying? First, let's understand why they don't buy the stuff that we say. Why they are not buying, okay? Number one, they think we lack experience and knowledge, and so this is the thing. Sometimes they are, again, looking out for us, but they think that we lack a lot of that ability, and sometimes we do, yeah? But let's tell the difference first between knowledge and experience, wisdom, all right? Knowledge and information you can get from the internet. There is just literally all kinds of stuff that you can learn from the internet these days. But experience and wisdom cannot be acquired overnight. And that's where they come in, and we have to assure them that that's what we're going to learn with them to be able to implement some of this new stuff. Number two, they think that we lack clarity of direction. If you lack clarity of direction, well, show them the plan. Show them you did the research. Convince them this is what I intend to do. Number three, they think we lack commitment. Show them that we've already done the studies, we've done the work, we've signed up for courses, we've learned from people, and this is really what we want. I've used my own money. I want to do this program. I really want to implement this e-commerce strategy, and I've already made necessary investments, but I need to get it through with you. Show them that you have commitment. Number four, they just think that you're being excited. You're like, they think that you're a little puppy dog wagging your tail at the first new thing. So they think that it's just excitement, but if you're days, months, and you still are serious about doing it, they're gonna go, I think he wants to do it. I think that, she's really onto something, and they're not gonna quit. Sounds like it. So they want to be able to see if that is just momentary, temporary excitement, or is something that you seriously want to do. So guys, I share all of these things from the bottom of my heart. I had to go through all the above that I told you just now because I wanted to start my action coach business 9 years ago. So in 2008, I had a bundle of all these things that were going on, and it wasn't easy. But I completely understand exactly where you're coming from when your senior folk need a lot more convincing than just telling them you want to do this. Yeah. So how do you get it through? So what do you do? How do you get it through, and what can you do to be more convincing and get your ideas through? I've got 5 ways for you to be able to do this. Number one, build a solid plan. Have a plan, have the details, and when you present the plan to them, be absolutely confident about it. Number two, when you talk to your senior folk, get them to agree to small little steps. Small steps, not stuff like, hey, I want to invest in a $50,000 e-commerce engine to be able to do this. Like, wow, Rome was not built in one day, and you want to have your senior folk believe that you are thinking of starting it, trying it first, a small little bite size. So the budgets that you want to get them to approve, get them to approve small little amounts first. I'll try, let's see where it goes. I'll keep measuring, I'll try, I'll keep measuring. And if it does well, I'm going to want to invest further, and this is what it's going to be further down the road. But get them agreeing to small changes and small steps first, not the big ones, because that's when they're going to go, wow, all right? Number three, and this is something that most of us don't do, have a backup plan. So if all else fails, and I do this, and it just goes, all right, this is what I'm going to do. It shows a lot of wisdom that, you are aware that some of the things that you're going to do, it may or may not work. And you're aware of that, and they like to be able to see that, there is some realism in the way he's thinking. There's some realism in the way she's thinking, but that backup plan sounds like it could work. Number four, share with them the nature of customers today. How is the world changing, and how are customers like? How do they shop? Do they shop online? When they shop online, what are their psychology before they make a decision on buying something? Do they come to the store first? Do they go to the website first? And how customers are becoming more and more demanding. They become more demanding because there's just simply so much information on the net. And how do we get ourselves to be a part of that? You see, and these are all things that I talk about in my channel. But you see, this is the thing. The senior folk, they may or may not understand all these changes. So you got to be able to educate some of the changes that are coming. And if we don't do something about it, we'll either get washed out or we sink. The whole ship sinks because we fail to be relevant to our market and our customers, and that's something that they seriously have to know. Number 5, if at all there is a deterioration in the results in your business, in your family business, in your group, show it to them. Show them the deterioration in the numbers, show them where the results have dropped, and if we don't do anything soon, we continue to slide even further. And back up all your findings, back up all your strategies using data, using numbers, and convince them using numbers, because then everything becomes more real versus, hey, I just wanna set up a website. Hey, I just wanna get some bloggers. Hey, I just wanna, talk to them on the basis of numbers and know how to back yourself up using all those details. So guys, there you have it. In all my experience of coaching businesses to transit, we work with a lot of family businesses where the earlier generation is transiting into the younger and the next generation. But I found one thing to be true, okay? One thing to be true is this, that the earlier generation, they definitely want to see you successful. That's the one thing. They definitely want to see you successful. They want to see you thrive. They want to see you prosper. And sometimes when you feel really down, you get so depressed, why are they always resisting my ideas? Why are they rejecting me? Well, they are just concerned parents or the elderly folk, it could be your auntie, it could be your uncle. They're just worried that you fail. They're just really generally worried about you. They are worried about you. That's the same sentiment that I got when I wanted to start my business, but 9 years later, I'm still here. But we want to do things with their blessing. But I want to say one thing is true, is that they want to see you successful. They don't want to see you fail. And that's why sometimes you feel they're pulling the handbrake and everything. But if your ideas are not going through, try all of the above that I've shared with you, because it may get through and you get their blessing, you get their approvals, and you can push through these initiatives and make it your own. Yeah. So gang, like this video if you like it. I definitely want to hear your comments. Some of you out there, you're running your family's business and you've got your own struggle. I really like to hear your comments so that I can continue to engage with you guys. Share this video if you really feel that, hey, out there are people, yeah, I have a lot more other younger folk that are feeling this heat, yeah? Share this video out. Of course, please subscribe to the Maresa Ng official channel. Yeah, just hit the name at the bottom, Maresa Ng official, and just subscribe so weekly information like this can get out to you. Because guys, remember this, have a great business and have a great life, because being in business is about more life. Take care, and I'll see you next week. So before you do something, you gotta cut